Again, see me for more information. I know my time is and I would like to see more dancing, but actually we want to see you all come out. Again, the Harlem Swing Dance Society, Tuesdays we have free Lindy Hop classes for all ages, and then December 14th is the Harlem Dance Exchange. And don't worry, you won't be flying through the air, we'll keep you on the ground. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you so much. For those of you that did not get one of these amazing brochures from downstairs, please make sure that you pick one up. I don't know if you had a chance to see the beautiful, beautiful photos in the exhibit space, but there is also a brochure to go with that. And there's this also amazing brochure here with a QR code that will take you to the website for Harlem Stage. So if you don't have one of these, make sure you grab it as well. They are downstairs on the table as you come in or as you leave. Next up, we have Toya, founder, Gravity of Love.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you, Voza, thank you, Katrina, thank you, PJ, and Harlem Stage. Thank you so much. My name is Toya. Originally, I'm from Tokyo, Japan. Shortly after I moved to New York City in the 90s, I met Voza through Chuck Jackson. I worked for Chuck as his MD for 25 years. Worked for Benny King too, and I produced his last album. Through these incredible artists and the Harlem community, I learned so much. And my original musical, Gravity of Love, with Voza Rivers as executive producer, was born. Today, I wanted to show one of the songs from Gravity of Love. This song is called Colors of Hope, and it is an animated video. I made this video in 2021, that 6 months before the war started in Ukraine. I had a feeling that the war was going to break out, but it's not just about war. It's about all inequality. This is my message. And for more information, please visit gravityoflovemusical.org. Thank you so much. Here is Colors of Hope. Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And next up, we have the voice of Harlem, Mr. Curtis Archer. And Ema Rose Guardia, Empire State Development Corp.
Morning, everyone. How you doing? Right. As a matter of fact, I think, well, before I begin, I definitely have to give major props. Temple Jean, thank you. Katrina, thank you. And personally, say I respond to this calling always in love. Voza, thank you so much. But first of all, how many of you guys have actually been to the New Harris Theater? How many? Oh God, you see, not a lot of hands, not a lot. So I encourage you to go to West 135th between 7 and 8, or Adelaide and Frederick Douglass for newbies. Thank you. But just check out the walls. Check out the photos that are on the walls. They're so incredible, right? Now it says there in the program, Harlem Urban Development Corporation. Harlem Urban Development Corporation ceased in 1995. We are Harlem Community Development Corporation, all right? We've been there since 1995, and I guess, you know what? I heard from West Harlem Development Corporation major props. So there were two things that occurred in the expansion of what? Of Columbia University. There was the creation of the West Harlem Development Corporation, capitalized to the tune of $76 million over a 16-year period. And then, of course, there was also Harlem Community Development Corporation receiving $20 million over a 24-year period, right? And Eva's going to come up here and tell you that this has been a bad year, no doubt. Oh man, he's scared now. He's going to run out of money. But having said that, so Harlem Community Development Corporation exists over 3 departments. We have community development and engagement, and also small business services and resources, headed up by Ema, who I call affectionately my deputy, for sure, out there in the community. And then, of course, the program, if you happen to be a landlord, right, and you want to increase your building's energy efficiency, we have the Weatherization Assistance Program, especially in Community Board 9, which I was the chair of the Economic Development Committee back in the day, yes. Originally, like I said, not from Harlem, but where? Bam! Thank you, Natalie Washington. Thank you, yes. So, like I said, she's always probably the most important and popular person there at these forums. And that, of course, is Ema Oria. Give it up.
Hey everyone, thank you so much to everyone at the Harlem Arts Alliance. It's always such a pleasure to be here. We do have a PowerPoint presentation. I can go ahead and do it without it, but just as an FYI, it's our Harlem Community Development Corporation presentation. If that could be put up on the screen, if not, it's totally okay. So in the past, we've come here to let you all know that we have a grant program that's open. So today's meeting is going to be a little different. We have officially closed our grant period for 2024, but the good news is that we will reopen in 2025. So we will be back, Curtis and I, to announce when that is officially reopened and when that effective date starts. But for right now, as Curtis said, we had a record high of applications for 2024. So thank you all so much. We are currently in the process of getting through all of those. And we're taking them in the order that they came in. So please bear with us. I know a number of you all here have submitted applications. We have received them. Of course, check your confirmation emails first to make sure that we received them. But if we did receive them, we will get back to you with an answer very, very soon. For those of you that don't know about our community grant program, first off, please be sure to check out our website. This is why I would love the presentation up, because our website is not friendly. It's esd.gov/harlem-community-development-corporation. Or you can just Google Harlem CDC ESD. I think that's much easier here. But there you will find all the links to sign up to receive our listserv. As Curtis said, we also do a lot of small business support. And that's actually another reason why I was so happy to be invited to come over and talk to you all again, because we have a number of programs coming up. We do weekly workshops, if those of you who don't know about that. All you have to do is sign up to get our email notifications, and every week you'll get the link to sign up for the upcoming webinar that's happening that week. And it covers a range of topics. It's not any one topic in particular. It really goes from any level or stage that you're at with your small business. So just as a really quick recap, we do have, give me 1 second. We do have 2 webinars coming up in December. December 11th will be social media marketing, which I know a number of you might find that useful. So please be sure to sign up for that. We would love to see you on our workshops. And then December 17th, we'll have a webinar on podcasting to market yourself. So if that is of any interest, please sign up, or you can just let us know and we'll be sure to send you the registration links. And then lastly, we have an event coming up January 15th. This is going to be our first in-person event since before COVID, I think, right, Curtis? And that's going to be in partnership with the Acceleration Project. And this in-person workshop is going to be on goal setting. So the title is Goal Setting Made Simple, Unlock Profitability and Growth. So please let me know if you're interested. I'll happy to send you more in that information. But like I said, if you sign up to receive our listserv, you'll get all of that information every week until the date of the event. So again, that's Wednesday, January 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. at our state office building. So please, we hope to see you there. We hope that you sign up, and we hope to, keep connecting with every single one of you. And we're here for any questions. So thank you.
I know he probably doesn't want me here, but you know what? If you call on him, I'll stay, okay?
All right, so now we have Mr. Bob Ponce, radio podcast host, Soul Last Prime Time, WHCR 90.3 FM.
All right. So it's Bob Ponce, also known as the Night Watchman. You might have any of you ever watched or listened to Soul Lounge Prime Time? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. They're all invited to the cookout. That's okay. So as you know, we all right. Okay.
I know that. That's right. And of course, the whole crew of New Heritage Theater group, right?
Right. And I have to say, if you go to our archives on YouTube, you want to listen to the interview we did with Voza and TJ just a week ago, celebrating the 60th anniversary of New Heritage Theater. You got to listen to the whole thing because Voza, he drops those gems, and you got to think about like that. History in the making here. So let's not dismiss how important the work that this organization does. I came to talk to you not about podcasting, not about our radio show. I came to talk to you about what is your plan for Project 2025. We know they had a plan, but do you have a plan? And I want to talk about the concept of the artistpreneur, because right now is a very unsettling time for many people. And many people see grant money may be going away. A lot of things that we thought were in place might be disappearing before our very eyes. But we are adaptable, and our culture remains always evolving. The question is, how do we get our culture to sustain ourselves? And the answer is that this is the easiest time, the best time in all of history to be an artist, but you have to be an artistpreneur. You have to create your own economy around your own work. And so if you do some web searches, you can talk about the creator economy. Goldman Sachs says it's already a $250 billion economy, going to be $480 billion by 2027. So how many of y'all have gotten their billion yet? Not yet. All right. So that's why you have to have a Project 2025 plan. I want to start out with a little bit of homework. There's something I want you to either Google, and it's called 1,000 True Fans. 1,000 1,000 True Fans was an essay written by a guy named Kevin Kelly. And it talks about how if you have 1,000 true fans on the internet, you can be sustainable no matter what you're doing. And so the idea, just to break it down into simple numbers, if you have 1,000 fans and you can get them to spend $100 with you over the course of a year, that's $100,000, which is, in New York, it doesn't go as far as it used to, but it's still sustainable. And also the idea is when you do it online, you can scale it. So if you go to 1,000, it's not hard to go to 2,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. And the numbers increase exponentially. So instead of 100,000 a year or maybe 8,000 a month, maybe it's a million a year or 80,000 a month. And people are making these numbers online. That's where that $480 billion number comes from. So what are the things that you need to do in order to do that? Number one, like I said, Google 1,000 True Fans, because part of it is the mindset of understanding, taking yourself out of the mindset you have and saying, well, how do I create an economy around myself? The second thing is having systems. The good thing about all this technology is it gives you systems of doing things. The most important thing about the system is collecting information on who your tribe is, who your fans are, who your group is. And so that can be email addresses, that can be phone and text addresses. It's okay to have people on your Instagram or on your Facebook group, but remember, that is rented land. That's Facebook's land. You don't own your Facebook group, Facebook does. You don't own your Instagram following, Instagram does. And anytime they change things, you might not have access to them. When you have your own email, your own text, you own those people and you can connect with them at any time. You probably need a business entity because quiet as it's kept, America is made for businesses, not people. The tax system is set up for businesses, not people. And so you could complain about it, or you could figure out how do you do it, how do you set up an LLC or a C corporation or an S corporation. How do you create an entity that represents you? And it could be you or it could be a group of you, because entities can be nonprofits, they can be for-profits, they can be trusts. It's time for us to learn those tools. And after that, it's just using the tools that are available. Many of them are free. Using QR codes to get people to your website. Using social media to connect with people on a regular basis. So I wanted to just put those things in your mind, give you guys a few homework assignments. One is, like I said, Google 1,000 True Fans. The other thing is stop using Google, start using perplexity.ai when you search. Because when you search on Google, you're going to get 20 links and half of them are advertising. When you search on perplexity.ai, you'll actually get answers to your questions and it'll tell you where the answers came from. So, TJ, how am I doing on time? I got 1 minute. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am planning to do a master class online on artistpreneurship and how nonprofits thrive in this space. It's not going to be ready till January, so I'm going to give you an email address, and this is going to be a paid webinar, but not for HAA members. So, if you send me an email to HAA at what's next, that's WHATZNEXT.biz, B-I-Z. I'm going to say it again because there's a lot of letters in there. HAA as in Harlem Arts Alliance at WHATZNEXT.biz. Send me an email with your contact information, and when that is ready, I will send you back a link where you can attend this masterclass for free.
Thank you, Mr. Night Watchman. He stood here and pretty much gave you all a piece of the masterclass just now. And I'm feeling like we're gonna have to bring him into the family for the Harlem masterclass as well, to make sure that you all get all of this amazing information that he's dropping. We will email you the email address that he asked that you use for Harlem Arts Alliance members. We'll send that out so that you have it and that you can register. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of those gems that you just dropped. We appreciate you. Next up, we have Martin Collins, Uptown Art Stroll Coordinator, Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance.
Good morning, everyone. A very happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I have a dozen items to report on in rapid fire fashion, and I'll go through this very quickly. First, we have First Thursdays with Noma. It's an artist workshop. It will be at our offices at 4140 Broadway and West 176th Street, ground floor of the United Palace Building. First Thursdays will be on Thursday, December 5 from 6 to 8 p.m. with artist Josefina Hernandez. She will be doing a workshop on the intro to hand quilting. And we invite everybody, it's open to everyone, just go to our website, nomanyc.org. That's NOMAANYC.org. We will have a holiday market on Thursday, December 12th with the Community League of the Heights from 4 to 8 p.m. We'll have a tree lighting, we'll have artisans, market vendors there, we'll have Toys for Tots, an open mic with Uni Coffee in the United Palace Building starting at 7 p.m. That's Thursday, December 12th, a holiday market and an open mic with the Community League of the Heights, United Palace, and Uni Coffee from 4 to 8 p.m. The Uptown Art Stroll poster contest, and this was last year's Uptown Art Stroll guide. That will launch on Monday, December 16th. Details will be posted on our website and our Instagram. And this year, the winning artist, the grand prize winner for designing the poster that bears the 10,000 guides, will get $2,000. Second prize will be $1,000, and third prize will be $500. Again, details will be on our website starting on Monday, December 16th. We will celebrate the new year on the long side of New Year's on Thursday, January 9th. From 6 to 8 p.m. at the Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance. You're all invited. We'll have refreshments and a lot of cheer, including our new website, new exhibition, rather, Rituals, Rites, and Routines, with 43 artists from West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood for you to see again on Thursday, January 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at NOMA. Calendars, our beautiful calendars with artists from West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood are on sale on our website and our Instagram, and they're only $15. You can get that now through the end of the year from our website. And NOMA's merch is also on our website. We have lots of winter items that you might want to take a look at, all on our website. Affordable studios. We have 4 studios that seat 35 to as many as 55 people at NOMA, and they're priced with artists and artist organizations in mind. You can again go to our website, nomanyc.org, for details and to book directly from the website our studios at NOMA. The Rituals, Rites, and Routine, I mentioned that earlier, and the cards and flyers are on the table as you exit here today for you to pick up along with my business cards. We'll have our call for art for the 16th annual Women in the Heights, which will go out at the end of December. Details will be in our website and our Instagram as well. And finally, 2 events, if you mark your calendars for next year in May. First is Tuesday, May 20th at 7 p.m. We'll have award-winning jazz impresario and West Harlem resident Emmett Cohen. His trio will play at the Harlem School of the Arts at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, May 20th. There'll be a suggested $10 donation to benefit the Harlem School of the Arts Summer Camp for Children. And lastly, the opening reception for the 23rd Uptown Art Stroll in West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood will take place on Friday, May 30th from 6 to 8:30 p.m., 10 blocks south of here at the Forum on 125th Street and Broadway. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And next we have Miss Kitty Rose, founder of Kitty Rose Lifestyle.
Good morning, family. Thank you to the Harlem Arts Alliance, thank you to Harlem Stage, and thank you for the Harlem community for coming out for our almost the end of the year town hall meeting. So let's give yourself a round of applause for that. I cheated this morning. I just gave you guys a video, so enjoy. Thought about how you can make a change in your community using media? Well, guess what? You can by allowing the Kitty Rose lifestyle to broadcast and produce your upcoming content. After the client sends me the content for broadcast, I enter the information inside the teleprompter. Then I go over what has been entered with my technical director, William. We want to go over with the client the script in detail so that there are no misunderstandings, everybody's on the same page, and we're clear to what we're getting ready to broadcast. But first, we got to start off with prayer. And sometimes that prayer, the Spirit comes in and it moves us where the excitement of what we're getting ready to do moves us to dance. And shake off any bad energy. After prayer and some warming up exercises, we get mic'd up and then I go over the camera shots with the host so that he or she knows exactly where to look between each segment according to the script that's written out so that everyone is on the same page inside the studio and control room before recording. You did on the script? Should we change it to our regular camera one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. That's how we're going over it now. Can you change that opening shot back to camera one? I don't know if you guys can see the earpiece in your ear. That's how I'm communicating with the control room. And then you'll come back to camera two. Can you see it now? Right. Okay, so switch that over, William. The opening shot is camera one. And then the intro, the shot after the intro is camera two. 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, Sister Society? Listen, anybody who knows me knows I love 3 things, all right? The Wiz, the color purple, and Michael Jackson. This is an example of what a show could look like. We can also create the intro and outro for your show. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, see us in the mix. Yeah, it's time for the show. Tune into the lounge where you already know. Serving up the gossip hot. So listen, you guys. In addition to sound effects, we create the lower third so that the information shows vibrant on the screen during broadcast. I also wanted to show you different camera angles, like this one and that one. We also help with marketing on social media so you're not alone in sharing content. When you decide to work with us, you have the option of a $29 or $59 weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly broadcast. Why not work with us? We are a full-fledged agency, providing all your needs with TV or creating a podcast. Let my team assist you with your needs. What are you waiting for? Hit me up via email at thenextchaptertv@gmail.com or hit me up on my cell at the number listed. I am ready to get to work. Let's do it. The revolution has begun. So if anyone is interested, I have 2 prices. I have a price for the Harlem Arts Alliance members, that I will text you personally, and then I have a price list for the general public that you guys can refer to all your friends. See me after the program. Thank you once again.
In the spirit of Harlem Arts Alliance membership, I will refer you to a friend immediately following this meeting. And next, we have Alethea Brown, President, Alethea's Original Art Room.
Greetings, everyone.
Read it.
Gotta pull myself together. I stepped into 61 on Sunday, so I'm able to clean down for each other. Thank you to those who came out in support of the shenanigans. Scorpios do celebrate the whole month. Y'all know. So 2021, I was the recipient of the City Arts Corps grant. I had the challenge to work on a canvas in my hallway because I realized in the process it was not going to work on the walls inside my apartment. But the challenge became when my neighbor, who was fairly new, veteran, PTSD, had issues with me being in that hallway, and I had to, for the very first time, press through working on a piece of art with no sound, no telephone, no noise, just in complete silence. The interesting thing that happened to me at the point at which I started mixing colors and getting my canvas ready was that I actually had my shoulder lock on me. It's like the first color that I wanted to bathe the canvas with would not allow me. And I had to sit there on a night or two staring at this canvas until it started speaking to me. And then suddenly a whole palette shift happened, and it allowed me to really speak to the spirit and energy that I was really meant to do, because my project was about being an insomniac, how artists are pressing through at hours when most souls are at rest, and we are creating and solving problems on and off our platforms. So in that process, me and my 2 hours from Ready Mind had reached out to the owner of this organization that I, in the height of the pandemic, had been doing virtual classes with. And I said to her via DM, your wall should have my artwork. So she said, send me something. So I sent her 3 images. We go back and forth in a conversation, and she picks the one that I have been working on for the grant project. But she says, tell me more about this. 3 days later, I get a check in the mail for that piece sold. And it was an interesting thing because I felt it in my veins that that piece was sold. When I presented it at the Kente Royal Gallery for my grant project, the gallery director said to me, why don't you leave it here for the next up and coming show? And I said, no, because it's sold. I felt it. And they did. And so what I want to share with you today is the piece that I did and the process of that as I began to work through it. So I'm going to start with the poem, and then we're going to weave in the video. Psalm B sounds to me like she be a goddess of prosperity, financially and spiritually, the embodiment of the sacral chakra, clearing negative energy with her soft, stilled breeze of benign karma. She sits balanced, a divine feminine enveloped with copper, a mineral essential in brain development amongst the 7 metals of alchemy, a superpower channeling communications with higher levels of dimensional beings. Oh, so gently lower your eyelids and feel the warm orange toned energy radiate. vibrational warmth, it is conducive of a royal she. Beloved carries cellular evolutions, time-filled measurements representing portals that more than mortals dare escape. Yeah. She be transmitting through other planes, whilst you view her stilled frame, erect and linear, posed on that ancient time dial, reconnecting with water, amplifying her psychic abilities, back contoured, exuding an inner presence without seeing her full face, illuminated in this serene outer space. Sanvi divinely unpacks a soft energy which too has power, with each carved hour beautifully layered like a flower, visually endoweing you with hues of blue and seafoam green, a storytelling depicting measured messages meant to lean on what is oh so serene, Sanvi, a spiritual being, freeing, not robbing time, rather she gathers moments, impregnating love, confidence, emotional maturity. These infinite exchanges, they procure the kind of connectedness that energizes the body and mind into a soul surrender. View this story, an allegory formed from a verbal lens with a tenure worthy of a deep dive inside. The paradigm shift, reprogramming our celestial power. Sanvi, a goddess, copper-filled, magnetically, she is a transitional life form, aligns in patterns Saturn's rings cannot configure. Be still, my womb warriors. Learn the quiet reverence, reflecting in the rearview mirror. Insomniacs carry time on their backs, dueling the battles of lessons which ripened are nothing less than blessings, and if learned, are more than earned. Sanvi, the healing goddess of beauty, fertility, prosperity, desire, and spirituality, a conductor of copper and its healing modality. Sanvi.
I'm sure you all caught that, but can we just wish Alethea a happy birthday? All right, so we have a few more presenters, and we are asking that you all stay to the end, because we want to do a group picture, so that we can have a memory of today. Next up, we have Kathleen Campbell, co-curator, Coda Alliance.
Good morning, my name is Kathleen Campbell. I'm a filmmaker and photographer, longtime Harlem resident, West Harlem in particular. All right, I'm here as the co-curator of the Coda Alliance's exhibit, The Meaning of Place. This is my third and final time presenting about that project, and I'm here to thank the Harlem Arts Alliance. Because I found one of my artists here, who you heard from earlier, Voza Rivers. First I came to ask for artists to apply. Second time I was here to invite you to the opening reception. And this time I want to show you a bit from the exhibit itself, and also invite you to come to the exhibit before it closes on December 6th. It's at the Coda Alliance. The address is 43 St. Nicholas Place, which is near 152nd Street. And we can see it shows a video. That's it. Good morning to the Harlem Arts Alliance community. And thanks to the Harlem Arts Alliance community for helping to make the Coda Alliance's The Meaning of Place exhibit so successful. We actually discovered one of our artists, Shimoda Emmanuel, at the Harlem Arts Alliance Town Hall. You're invited to come see the Meaning of Place exhibit until it closes on December 6th at the Coda Alliance, 43 St. Nicholas Place. Here's a taste The Young Artist Mentoring Workshop, The Business of Art, led by Ruthie Valdez on November 23rd, and the year-end fundraising cocktail reception, celebrating Harlem women and honoring Dina Lynn, Dr. Collins, and Ruthie Valdez on Thursday, December 5th. More info in the QR code. Thank you, Voza, Temple Jean, and the Harlem Arts Alliance community. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have Pat Mabry, artist, Vibrant Expressions, New York City.
Thank you. Good morning, or it's afternoon now, I'm not sure. Good morning, afternoon to everyone. My name is Pat Mabry, and I've been a West African dancer now for 40 years, and now I'm a quilter. I became a quilter when I moved to Harlem in 2000, and I started hanging out with this wonderful group of women, and they have a quilting circle called the Harlem Girls Quilting Circle. And one of the women in the circle, you might know her, Laura Gadsden, she said to me, she said, Pat, you have a good eye for color. And I didn't know that, I didn't realize that. And I started going to their meetings, and when I started going to the meetings, I just started eating and talking, because the food was delicious, and the conversation was really good. And then finally, I got involved with realizing what quilts were about, where it came from, and how to really put together a quilt and display the beauty and the culture of the art of quilting. So today, like 20 years later, I'm still a Harlem girl, I'm a Harlem girl, and I am a quilter, and I'm really proud of that. So I'm here today to invite you to our holiday boutique. This is our 4th holiday boutique. Harlem Girls Quilting Circle is having their holiday boutique, and I'm going to be with a group of 5 other artists. Shimoda is one of them. Shimoda will be there exhibiting her artwork, and some other artists will be there. We're going to be selling clothes, quilts. I make handmade quilts. I make table runners, small hanging quilts. I have some artwork from Senegal, West Africa. I do some other things as well. We're going to have an artist that has skincare products. So our holiday boutique is Saturday, November 30th, and Sunday, December 1st, at the Gadsden Gallery, which is 225 West 134th Street, between Adam and Fred, between Adam and Fred Powell Boulevard and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. So we want all of you to come out and do your holiday shopping there. You can shop for yourself, your friends, your family. My slogan is, what I do is I adorn your home with home decor. You can use people say, well, you make quilts. Quilts is not just for the bed. You know, you can use quilts, and all my work is done through African textile, West African textile. You can use it to adorn your home, your living room, your kitchen, your office, whatever you feel you want to bring beauty and joy into your mood and your lifestyle. So please come out. Tell your friends, your family. Shimoda has a video that really highlights exactly what it is we're going to be doing on November 30th and December 1st. 225 West 134th Street. Thank you all for the time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mabry. Next up, we have an artist that is new to the Harlem Arts Alliance, so it's a new member, so we want to give him some love and embrace him as he comes to the stage. But before we do that, we have had some amazing presentations today, and there are a lot of nice events coming up. December 16th? Okay. And for everyone that presented today, if you have flyers, please send that to us because we want to make sure that we're helping to promote the things that you have coming up, for all of the amazing workshops that we heard about. We just want to make sure that we are getting those things out. For those of you that don't have the Harlem Arts Alliance logo, we will send that out so that you can add it to your flyers because we know that will help you get people into the spaces and events that you are presenting. This is only for Harlem Arts Alliance members. Don't go sharing our logo because it's just for you. All right, so next up we have King Saladin. Let me tell you how I met this young man. At Harlem School of the Arts, excuse me, where we have had our town hall meetings, there's an amazing work of art on the side of the wall. And I said to the director, James, who is this? Who did this? And he introduced me to his manager. And so we swooped him up, brought him to the Harlem Arts Alliance. Welcome to the stage, King Saladin.
Good afternoon. I'm King Saladin. I'm an artist from Southwest Philadelphia. It's so much that I can say. I just want to give a shout out to the Harlem School of Arts. We're going to do a very, very beautiful exhibition in 2025. It's going to be inspired by my grandfather. He taught me about love and everything with jazz and his favorite drink, Johnny Walker. So right now, I'm going to show you a video that we put together in 2020. It was with one of my collectors. He actually told me to find any place in the country, or any world actually, that I wanted to go to and create. It was around a pandemic, so a lot of people was getting stuck in other countries when they got a positive test back. So I was like, you know what, I want to stay somewhere in the States. So we picked Sequoia National Park. In this video, see how that's going. You had the video, or is it just no video? So this is a few pieces from our last exhibition, but I thought we was having a video, so sorry. So a few of these pieces right here are just basically speaking on like me growing up playing basketball. I went to college for basketball, played AAU basketball all over the country. So a lot of these pieces are speaking on like the environment that I grew up in and taking sports and putting it into artistic expression. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. And so as we come to the end of our town hall meeting, I want to acknowledge John Scutchins in the building, the creative producer for the New Heritage Theater Group. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we would also like to do a group photo with all of the presenters, if you would just come up to the stage so that we can do a photo together. We're gonna get you some lighting for all of the beautiful people out here.
Sideways.
Part of the evening where we all get to meet that we may not know. So please find someone that you don't know and start a conversation. We are going to play King Saladine's video, and followed by that will be us.
All right, I'm doing with Rick City Judgment. Child. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. We still live. We're still live. Okay. No worries. No worries. So you see my dog that has this on, but I love to have it on. Like, you know, it's not supposed to happen. I was. Guys, want to turn around and say a quick hello? Hey. We're live. YouTube, Harlem Arts Alliance YouTube channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Harlem Arts Alliance. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know. I'm gonna just let that run, y'all.
I do. I will have. Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, get up.
Can you hear me? Hello. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I just want to make sure that you all know our next. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We just want to make sure that you all know that. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
We just want to make sure that you all know the next Harlem Arts Alliance meeting is on December 20th at Harlem School of the Arts. We will be celebrating 60 years New Heritage Theater Group, 60 years Jazz Mobile, 60 years Harlem School of the Arts. December 20th at Harlem School of the Arts, 10 a.m. Please be on time. We are going to have an amazing, I'm so excited, presentation for you all. Again, December 20th, Harlem School of the Arts, 60 years, New Heritage Theater Group, Jazz Mobile, and Harlem School of the Arts, all celebrating 60 years. But on December 16th, where we at? December 16th at 7 p.m., we are at City College.
Thank you.
Okay, I think.
Yes. There's a cup of coffee at the top. Clicking it around.
This is the part where we say you don't have to go home, but you don't have to go home, but good. Get out of this.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, back up a little bit. There we go. Oh, we're live. We live. Harlem Arts Alliance YouTube.
YouTube land. I am Alethea. We are at the Harlem Arts Alliance meeting for November 2024. We're winding down the year and celebrating all the cultural things that we have to offer with our art voices.
Yes. And let me make sure. See me here. I see. I want to make sure y'all.
Tissue.
It's always official over here. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you always. You know it, baby. You know it. You know it. Gotcha. Of course.
Come into the night.
Of course.
Grown age. That's it. Grown folks.
You a professional. Ladies and gentlemen, look, we got her back. We got Kitty Rose live, y'all. We got her here. She's a professional, so we just let her do what she do. What happened?
That town hall meeting. You're not here. I'm trying to figure out why not. You can't make a change in your community if you don't share your voice. So come to the next Harlem Arts meeting. You won't be able to share your voice. You'll just be able to celebrate with us. But then you'll see what we're all about and join us for 2025. This is your girl, Minister Cat, aka Kitty Rose. I have what you need for all your content creations. If you want to have professional delivery of your content, whether it's broadcasting a television show or creating a podcast, I'm your girl. I can help you out and help you through the process. So again,
Let them know
join
where to
our
find
Harlem
you.
Arts meeting every month. Go online to our YouTube channel. See
And
what
let
you
them know where to
missed.
find you, my dear.
Find me on
You
YouTube
know.
and Instagram and TikTok at Miss Kitty Rose 1. That's MSKITTYROSE, the number 1, all one word. It's your girl.
And nobody does it like her. Look, you see that? Nobody does it.
And Carter approves.
It's Carter approved, John. It's a professional work right here. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying?
See you guys next month at the anniversary party.
Yeah. Oh, see, no, that's my birthday, so 16.
But he ain't 60.
No. Gotcha. All right, so we're gonna get this last little B-roll. And then I'm gonna wrap it up. For me personally, I just want to say thank y'all for passing through and chilling with us. We're at the Harlem Arts Alliance Town Hall meeting, the November one. The December one will be coming up soon. Y'all heard the dates on that. This will be live on my channel, but it will be reposted to the Harlem Arts Alliance channel. So later on this evening, somewhere tonight, tomorrow, you'll see it pop up on the Harlem Arts Alliance channel. For all my people, y'all know that's one of my mods that's in the chat. So y'all all go to subscribe to them. Whenever you see the mod pop up in the chat with the blue wrench, that is Harlem Arts Alliance. This is what they do. This is where we're at today. So I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my people that come through and show that support to them. And we redirect some of that love over there. I will be on later live tonight. It'll either be Warframe or it'll be Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm trying to see. I got another event later, so we're gonna see how we're gonna play this. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to my mod squad. Shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Crew, Warframe crew, live fishing stream crew, Carter Hates Everything commentary crew. Each and every one of y'all. I couldn't see the chat today, so I couldn't individually shout y'all out. But a huge, huge thank you. Thought out.